Leo and Maya graduated from college at the same time. Both were bright, ambitious, and landed similar jobs with decent starting salaries. They shared a celebratory dinner, dreaming about their futures, traveling the world, owning a home, maybe even retiring early. Leo was a planner. He immediately started reading books about personal finance. He learned about stocks, bonds, and compound interest. The day he got his first paycheck, he set up a small, automatic investment of just $200 a month into a simple index fund. It wasn't a huge amount, and his friends sometimes teased him for being a bit too serious. "Live a little, Leo," they'd say. "You're only young once." Leo heard them, but he kept his eye on the long game. He pictured his small contributions as tiny seeds he was planting for a future forest. Maya, on the other hand, decided to enjoy her newfound income. She loved the freedom her salary gave her. She bought the latest gadgets, went on spontaneous weekend trips, and enjoyed fine dining. Her philosophy was, you can't take it with you, and she was determined to live life to the fullest in the present. She thought about investing, sure, but it always felt like something for future Maya to worry about. "I'll start when I get a raise," she'd tell herself, or "I'll start once I pay off my car." There was always a reason to wait. 5 years passed. Leo was still diligently investing his $200 a month. By now, his small investment pot had started to grow. Thanks to the magic of compound interest and market growth, his account was looking healthier than he expected. He barely missed the money each month. It had just become a normal part of his budget, like a utility bill. Meanwhile, Maya got a big promotion. With a significant salary bump, she finally felt it was time to get serious about her finances. She looked at Leo's progress and was impressed. "Okay," she said, "I'm going to catch up." To make up for lost time, she decided to invest $400 a month, double what Leo was contributing. She was proud of herself for taking this big step. She thought, with double the investment, I'll be ahead of Leo in no time. Let's fast forward another 25 years. Both Leo and Maya are now in their early 50s, thinking about retirement. They've both been consistent with their investments since they started. Leo, who started at 22, invested $200 a month for 30 years. Maya, who started at 27, invested $400 a month for 25 years. Let's do the math. Leo invested a total of $72,000 of his own money over 3 decades. Maya, trying to catch up, invested a total of $120,000 of her own money. She put in almost $50,000 more than Leo did. So, common sense would suggest Maya's account should be much larger, right? She invested more money after all, but that's not what happened. When they compared their retirement accounts, they were both stunned. Leo's portfolio, thanks to those extra 5 years of early growth and compounding, was significantly larger than Maya's. Those first few years, when his investment seemed so small, were actually the most powerful. The returns he earned in his early 20s had decades to grow and earn returns of their own. It was like a snowball rolling down a hill. Leo's snowball had a 5-year head start, and it grew exponentially larger over time. Maya was shocked. She had worked hard and invested more of her own money, yet she was behind. She hadn't done anything wrong. She had just missed out on her most valuable asset, time. Those 5 years she spent waiting were the most expensive years of her life, financially speaking. This story isn't about shaming Maya. Her desire to enjoy life is completely understandable. It's about illustrating a fundamental principle of wealth creation. When you're young, time is your superpower. It's an advantage you will never have again. Every dollar you invest in your 20s has the potential to do the work of many dollars you invest in your 30s or 40s. Think about it this way. Imagine you're building a tower. Each dollar is a brick. When you start early, you lay a foundation, and each new brick you add rests on a growing structure. The bricks you laid earlier support all the ones that come after. If you wait, you're not just starting from ground level. You're trying to build faster to catch up with a tower that's already several stories high and is still growing. I know what some of you might be thinking. I don't have $200 to spare. Or, the market is too scary and complicated. and those are valid concerns. But here's the thing, you don't have to be an expert, and you don't have to start big. The beauty of modern investing is its accessibility. There are apps that let you start with as little as $5. You can invest your spare change. The amount you start with is far less important than the act of starting itself. The habit is what matters. By starting small, you build the discipline of paying yourself first. You learn to live on slightly less and watch your money work for you. As your income grows over the years, you can increase your contributions. But the most critical step is the first one. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait until you have a certain amount of money saved up, or until you've paid off all your debt, or until you feel like an expert. The perfect time is a myth that will cost you your future. Your biggest advantage is the time you have right now, today. Those extra years of compounding are a gift that you can only give to your future self. So, my challenge to you is this. Take one small step today. It could be as simple as downloading an investment app. It could be reading an article about index funds. It could be setting up an automatic transfer of just $10 from your next paycheck into a retirement account. Just do something. Plant that first seed. In 30 years, you won't remember the small sacrifice you made today, but your future self will be incredibly grateful for the forest you grew. Don't let your future you look back and wish you had started sooner. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build a better financial future. Let me know in the comments what your biggest hurdle is when it comes to investing. Let's talk about it. See you in the next video.